Alright. Let us get back into the adventures of Mamoko Nakajima. Alright. Just move some stuff back here so I have room to move my mouse around here. Yeah, I just was busy over the weekend. I didn't have time to really do anything involving FF 14, so. Oh my god. There we go. No. No. Alright. Oh, that's right, we were in like this new area. Oh my god. Okay, you. Airship landing. Yes. I don't think there's any missions at Ulda, but I'll check just in case. If not, then we'll go down the list of areas. Which, luckily, there's only 2 areas, so. I mean, it shouldn't take me too long to figure out if I have missions here. Okay. Map. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Alright. You know what that means. We go to, I believe, Limsa. No, let's do Gridandia first. Because the Limsa place has the story mission. So we'll do Gridandia first and then go from there. It'll also give us a chance just to get to know the areas better. And like the people that live there in each area, respective area. Alright. So this is where we do some stuff here. What's that? Achievement exchange. Alright. So as far as I know, it is these 4 missions. Let's do the one over here first. The far one. Oh yeah, and for some reason, last week's Schedule 1 VOD, after I got back from using the restroom, there was just no sound coming out of my mic. Was I muted in that last portion? Or, like, was it just like a glitch on the VOD side? Cause that was just very strange. The only thing I could think of is that somehow my mic was either disconnected or muted. Hail, adventurer. Might you have a moment? I am in need of a trustworthy soul to deliver a missive to Parnell. You can find her in the shaded bower in the midst of the markets. Alright. Why would I not simply go and speak to her myself? Well, as I am sure you have observed, Gridanians have a tendency to be rather, I mean, in person they can be, well, a little on the prickly side. Oh. Matters not urgent, simply hand over the missive the next time you find yourself in the markets, please, as a favor from one adventurer to another. Right? Nothing too crazy. Also, I'm gonna be reading out a lot of dialogue since I'm doing mostly side missions, so... Oh, fuck. I will be drinking a lot of, like, Gatorade, just to keep it so that my mouth isn't dry. And my throat doesn't get sore from talking too much. There is another fucking mission here, damn. Greetings, madam. Might you be looking to secure the service of a retainer? Message for ya. What's this? A missive from Bahaz? You say. Wherever could it be about? Let me see now. She wants to know about the available stock of potions at the markets. Hardly a matter that warrants a letter, much less the hiring of a coroner. Why could she not ask the question in person? I sense that adventurers from beyond our borders from Gridanians, our borders find Gridanians somewhat difficult to deal with. Are we truly so devoid of warmth? If we mistrust outsiders, it is only because so many of them have brought chaos to the Twelve's Wood. And such sins as theirs are not soon forgotten. Yeah, I suppose we might endeavor to be a little less cold. Alright. Oh my god, never mind. There are a lot of fucking side missions here. Fucking Christ. Okay, let's start with the ones back here first, and then we can make our way more inward. Let's see. There's these two over here, and then that one. Wait. Oh shit, fuck. I'm just pressing all the wrong buttons here. God damn. Holy shit. Okay. Hello, Adele. Dark matter. Okay. Ah, adventurer. precisely what we needed. Not a moment ago, we dispatched. Oh my god, we dispatched our newest recruiter, Artor, to inspect Mikito's amphitheater. Regrettably, the young Cure has more spirit than sense, and he charged off without his tools. Suffice to say, he won't be getting any work done. Be so kind as to deliver them to him. Wonderful. Seek out Lohelic in the Acorn Orchid behind the atrium. You should have Artor's tools. Okay. Oh, I am on the fucked up direction here. Hold on. There we go. Adele sent you. Give me a moment. Here they are, still fresh and unused as the day he got them. Doubt he's even realized he left the blade things behind. First day, and he forgets his tools. That saw needs to kick up the... Alright. By the way, chat, my goal is to get through all the side missions today. So that next time we play this, we'll be able to focus on story. So this could potentially be a long one. What? I'm terribly busy right now and would thank you not to bother me. I am a carpenter of the prestigious Oak Atrium, and I have repair suit. Brother, you forgot about your tools. Where did I put my... Oh, gods. I take it you're from the guild too, then. What's that? Adele sent you with my tools? Yes. I was actually just about to go in, This is so embarrassing. My apologies. It's just, I've been so focused on the task at hand. You know, it's a miracle this amphitheater even survived the calamity. It was the Carpenters Guild that saved it, moving it piece by piece and rebuilding it. When I saw what they had done for Gridania, I knew what I wanted to be. But gods, when they told me my first task was to come here. Anyway, thank you for bringing me my tools. You're new to the Oak Atrium too, right? Well, let's both work hard for the good of the guild, eh? Oh, and may the elementals watch over you and keep you safe. Alright. Alright. Oh shit. Okay. Pressing the wrong buttons there. Please. There we go. Alright. Olaf. I know all about adventures. You'll do anything for a reward, won't you? The fuck you mean anything for a reward? Why you gotta put it like that? Well then, I want you to make Noli laugh. Oh. Huh? You want me to tell him a knock-knock joke? She's no good with strangers, so first you should introduce yourself politely with a bow. Alright. Oh, she's right here. Okay. Social emotes. General. Bow. Hey. Hello? Yeah, I bowed, though. Oh, that's weird. Oh, there it goes. That's a great name. Mushroom Gravy. Thank you for the follow. Oh, there we go. Hi. Okay. I need to speak to... Oh. That seemed to work, but she still looks sad. Try sharing the joy in your heart with her. That'll prove how nice you are. Alright. Here, emotes. Joy. Whoa! Oh, I keep doing the emote without, like, clicking on her to do the emote at her. You're odd. Why you have to do that? Why you gotta say shit like that to me? I don't know if that worked. It might have. I think she's starting to like you. I think Moto likes you. Alright. Good. Now that you've broken the ice, I bet that if you surprise her and just start dancing, she'll laugh her head off. Alright. I'm assuming just a regular dance would do it. You're a really good dancer, Mish. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Mushroom Gravy. Have fun watching this these submissions or side missions. That looks like fun. Maybe I should try it sometime. Hey, I think it's starting to work. Thank you. You're pretty good at this. And Nilly lost her father 5 years ago during all the fighting. She hasn't left much since then. So I wanted to, we're all worried, but a lot of the younglings have been following me around lately, and, you wouldn't understand. Anyway, thanks for the help. Okay. Look. A little sus. Maybe. But, nonetheless, it's, number one down. I do believe that right there's the last side mission in this portion. Wait, you just, okay, that's just telling me that to unlock that. How do you like this game? It looks good. It's, as of right now, it's really good. I know, once you get more into the game, the better it gets, because each, like, expansion makes the game better and whatnot. But as of right now, I'm enjoying it. I also know that this game is gonna take me fucking forever to finish. I make no secret about my disinclination towards Gridanians, as you may know, but I just saw a rare sight that I would be remiss not to share with a fellow adventurer. It's one of the few MMOs that, as old as it is, holds up as well as it does. Yeah, this MMO is, like, this version of it, at least, is 12 years old. So, this game has such a great community, and like, honestly, the people who make the expansions and all that are passionate about bringing new stuff to the game. Just over yonder in the Acorn Orchid, I saw a comely maiden, new to these benighted parts, I wager, dancing with a gaggle of younglings. 'Twas a dance I've never seen before, and I've seen my fair share. Do they perhaps ready themselves for some fresh rite? After so much doom and gloom, I shouldn't mind a day of merrymaking. Just the thought excites me. Would you see what it's all about? Sure. Sure, bruv. Also, mushroom gravy, I'm a little biased in my opinion, because I love Final Fantasy games, and this is a Final Fantasy game, so already there's like, it's already above a couple games because I love it. I love the franchise. A day of merrymaking? Is that all you adventurers think about? I'm here to teach, my dear lady. For me, these younglings are to learn a most sacred, meaningful, and uniquely upfitting dance. I realize full well that tradition may not hold much allure for the young, but I didn't think they would up and run away. This manner of obedience is unprecedented. It's all the more surprising considering they obey the Timber Master without demur. What I wouldn't give to know his secrets, but I must wait here for my unruly charges. I wonder, though, might you ask the man how he tamed them? Alright. In here, yeah? Oh. In here. Oh yeah, chat, before I forget to ask, is the audio good? Am I loud enough? Can you even hear me? Or, like, is the game loud enough? Am I too loud? Am I too soft? Audio's good? Poggers! Another great adventurer come to play with saws. Apparently not. Speak your mind, child. So the younglings will not heed their dancing master, and I am to provide the solution. Master Yedith. Hear me fine over the game. Alright. That's good. I don't know why Schedule 1, like, fucked up that badly, unless I just forgot to unmute my mic. But I swear I did, though. Oh well. But having no generosity towards herself. She has none for her charges, giving the younglings these on her behalf and bid them return to their lesson. Alright. Yeet. 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 There we go. Oh, give the toys to the children. Oh fuck, where are the children? They're all in old... Okay. Here we go. Oi, I ran off because it's boring. All Mistress Yedith says is we're doing it wrong. Hey, you want a fucking sword? Hey, that's one of Master Beaton's. If this is supposed to be a bribe, then you've got yourself a dear, adventuring lady. Alright, smell you later, kid. Oh. But I don't want to be a dancer. Why can't we just play? I mean, I guess we could dance for fun, but I don't think Mistress Edith knows how. She's so uptight. Here, have a fucking wooden doll. Is this one of Master Beaton's toys? Does this mean there's more if I go back to class? I'm on my way. Bashful boy. Scoop with both hands and look left, up, up, right, down. Or is it up, up, down, down, left, right, right? That's the Konami code! I wish she would let me take notes. Hey, I got a Street Fighter figure for you. Oh, why, this is made of maple. It's unmistakable. Huh, Master Beaton would tell you the grain of it almost flows like syrup. Someday I'll be a timber master like him. He wants me to go back to Mistress Edith's class, doesn't he? He always tells us that if you can true a piece of wood, there's no excuse for truing yourself. Alright, I'm going. Alright. Alright. Well, I don't know what sorcery you worked, but the younglings are back, and I do believe we reached an accommodation. 'Twould seem I was stricter than I imagined, and loosened up a bit has made a great difference. This dance is for the Feast of the Harvest, to give thanks to Novika and the elementals. There must be no aggression in the dance, lest the matron be angered. It's very, very important. Do you realize I haven't made the best first impression? Haven't you fetched my students? To make up for it, will you let me show you the dance? Think of it as a kind of peace offering. Interesting. Okay. Let's see it. Whoa! Whoa! The shimmy shimmy? Whoa! 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 Shimmy! Whoa! Alright. You want me to do that? She about to hit the gritty? Oh. Shimmy! Shimmy! Yo, this is... In a way, this could be the gritty. The Final Fantasy gritty. Who's the Final Fantasy Rizzler, do you think? Why, you're a born dancer, dear lady. Hey, at least, this time, you couldn't see, the jiggle physics on my tits. Like the other one. And so say we, and so say we. Wait a second. Comes a sailor from the sea to show the laddies how it's done. And so say we, and so say we. Swing his axe and says remember. Shiver. Shiver me timbers! And so say we, and so say we. Oh gods, no. Master Beaton, what have you done? You brought a weapon to a sacred dance? Now matron, forgive us, we are surely doomed. Master Beaton, you scared her off. We were having fun. Timber Master Beaton, wasn't that a sailor song? How'd you know it? Never mind how I know. More to the point, what could have troubled Mistress Edith so? You did. She said you're supposed to be peaceful or the elementals will be upset. And you know how uptight she gets. The course of relationships never does run smooth, child. You will all discover this in time. Oh my god. Dude, Beaton and the teacher are like... they're in a relationship. Holy... dude, you're a fucking 8 foot tall. Holy shit. Amount of XP that is. I'll probably be able to... actually, I will be able to level up here. I'm not sure about another level up after that, but surely I'll be able to level up again here soon. Probably next mission. Oof. There's one over here that I can do. Oh my god, wrong one. Biddy! Biddy bop! Oh, hey, Brilla. Wow. You do not sell... or you do not give me good gloves at all. Holy shit. Might you perchance be comfortable around Villican? If so, I have an urgent need of your assistance. Okay. You see, I was preparing for forthcoming auguries when I found, to my great embarrassment, that we lacked the requested quantity of scarlet oil. Oh my god. I'm having a stroke. Send help? Jesus. If it is not too much to ask, I would be most grateful if you could resupply us in time for the ceremony. Scarlet oil can be harvested from ladybugs. Such of those can be found near the Bannock. 6 of the Vilkin should yield the necessary amount. Return to me as soon as you have it. Alright. So where is this exactly? Oh, the Central Shroud. Okay. You know what that means, chat. We're gonna get more side missions unlocked then, by going to this new area, probably. Oh, hey man. Oh, you are not authorized to pass untried adventures like yourself. Oh. Alright. I guess we can't do those just yet. That's interesting. Let's do you then. You there, you're an adventurer, yes? Good, I have a task for you. Take yourself over to the Conjurer's Guild and speak with my student, Briya. She has her hands full preparing for the auguries and would likely welcome your assistance. In her excitement at becoming a conjurer, I fear my young disciple is pushing herself beyond the limits of her endurance. That's not good. Enthusiasm is all well and good, but it would not do to have a initiate collapse from exhaustion. Alright. Going back down here. Go and talk to Briya again. Yes? Yes, I am Briya. We literally just talked. But I'm also awfully busy. Oh, you said Lady Melaine herself asked you to assist me? In that case, I suppose you might lend a hand, especially as mine appear to be shaking. Though only very slightly. Not that it's anything to worry about, mere nervous energy. I would be exceedingly grateful you would take this Zyma rose oil and refill the sensors. There are two that require attention. Please have a care not to disturb the conjurers. Amid their meditation, you must be quiet and unobtrusive as possible. Alright. Alright. Hawk. Easy smeezy. Easy peasy. My thanks, I must admit to be rather impressed by how faithfully you follow my instructions. I had always considered adventurers to be an uncouth and rowdy lot, but I see you are capable of courtesy, holy shit, as well. Lady Lemaine has a fine eye for character. You should feel honored that she chose you for the task. Sure, man. Let's see, the next quest is probably left. This one over here, once bitten, twice shy. Probably be the next one that we do. I'm not too sure how many side quests the Limsa place has, if I'm being completely honest. I'm not sure if it's as many as here, but I wouldn't also be surprised if it is as many as here. Gods damn it, another adventurer. You're like flies on muck. Whatever Gridania did to deserve such a plague, I don't know. Hot tooey! I suppose times are changing, and they keep telling me I should, and perhaps you might be. Oh, gods help me. Just take this Azima Rose to Waldo of Still Glad Fane, would you? Well, what are you still standing there for? Go and deliver the bloody rose. Deliver the fucking rose! What are you doing sitting down? Sitting around? Standing there? Just fucking do it! Oof. Hey, man. Welcome, Venturer, to the Conjurer's Guild. Here we commune with the elementals and heed their guidance. Yes, I must confess, the elementals did not whisper of your comings. Oh, hey Darby, how's it going? We did indeed request an Enzima Rose from Ethelred, but that you should bring it to us in his stead means that something wonderful has happened. Ethelred has long held a grudge against the many adventurers who have passed through the Gridania's gate. His beloved flowers are renowned for their beauty, you see, and were once so highly coveted by old dog collectors. Oh hey, Dewaki, how's it going? Cool, let's go. You growing really fast, keep going. You're on 40. Oh, I am? Oh shit. That means that means I missed a follower. To the other one who followed me, who wasn't Mushroom Gravy, thank you for the follow. I didn't realize, I swear I started at 38. I didn't realize I was at 40. His beloved flowers are renowned for their beauty, you see, and were once so highly coveted by old collectors that they were picked nigh to extinction by fortune-secret foreigners. Yet, if it is peace we desire, we must all learn to look beyond mistrusts, born of the past, and overcome our prejudice. So has the Elder Caesar taught us, and so do we live. Yo, he is speaking facts. I doubt it was easy for Ethelred to entrust this Azima Rose to you. When he hears we have received it, he will come to know that not all outsiders are deserving of scorn. Oh, dude, the game? The walking simulator? Let's go. Truly, it was by the will of the elementals that you came to us this day. Please accept this as a token of gratitude. Alright. Let's go. Covered in roses. Another quest about roses. Goddamn. This is, I think, the third one. Third or fourth one. Oi, bruv. Stop right there. Not another step. I apologize if I startled you, but please be careful. The ground here is covered in rose hips. You see, my seed pouch had grown so threadbare that it finally split open. Unbeknown to myself, I've been scattering the Zima rose hips all along this road. Oh, good madam, if you would help me gather them, I'll be ever so grateful. Thank you. Your kindness is truly a blessing from the elementals. The rose hips should be lying on the road between here and the Great Loom Brewery. Remember to tread lightly, lest you crush them underfoot. Dude, what the fuck is that emote? The thing? Also, welcome on in, A Dizzle. How's it going? Fucking... I just look over and I see, like... For a split second, I thought it was Jack Nicholson from The Shining, but it's not. God, it's fucking emotes. Good madam, pray tell me that you recovered all the rose hips and abandoned not one to the traveler's boot. Yeah, I got all of them. Why do they look like onions though? It's a little weird. Dizzle in the hizzle. Oh my god. Oh my god. Blessings be upon you. I fear this path will be lined with roses next year. Not that such a wondrous sight would be wholly objectionable, but Azima roses are ill-suited to this location, as the botanist. Whoop whoop. Yeet. It's my responsibility to see Gridalnia's plants grow and thrive in the most ideal conditions. A place for every seed, and every seed in its place, you might say. 'Twas most gracious of you to aid me in my time of need. I pray the elements extend you the same kindness. Alright. Another mission down. We still have a shit ton. Yeah, what? 1, 2, 3, 4 in this area. We're getting there. We're almost gonna be out of here, and then it'll be time to do the other place. All right. Man, we are... Are we gonna level up? Green Traveler, come to see Mikito's famed amphitheater, have you? I am Istain, caretaker of this fine centerpiece of Gridalnian culture. I fear I must needs trouble you for your assistance. Oh my god. You see, it is not only well-meaning women like yourself who are drawn to this place. The sylphs often visit in the dead of night, long after our citizens have gone to bed. We have no particular objection to this presence, and they seem grateful for your accommodation. So much so, in fact, that last night they left us a token of their appreciation in the form of vegetables. A lot of vegetables. The amount of broccoli, barrels full of broccoli. Their generosity is more than welcome, of course, but the sheer quantity of the things makes gathering them all something of a chore, and it's not as if I don't have enough to do already. In short, I'll be most grateful for any help you can give me. Alright. What do we got here? Squash, carrots, pumpkins, 9 viewers. Let's go, man. Dude, fuck yeah. Let's fucking go. We lit. Well done, friend. Me Keto herself would sing your praise. Or sing you praise. She knew well the power of art. How could strengthen the soul of the nation and preserve its history for future generations. This amphitheater was her greatest gift to Gridania, and was her wish that all folk use it freely, not only for performances and festivals, but as a place to share memories and make new ones. Wonder if the Sylphs, probably, come here to do just that. That said, I do wish they would find other ways to express their gratitude. We have no need of vegetables here, but mayhap the Carline canopy can make use of them. Anyway, thanks be to the elementals for bringing you here today. Alright. What is this man's name? Simpkin? Yo, when I see a lady, Simpkin? That's what I'm doing. You there, adventurer. Could you deliver a message for me? Sure, man. Freak? What do you mean? It literally says woman enjoyer and gooner in the tag. What do you mean by freak? Freak. My superior, Millicent, is stationed outside Atelier Fin Yil? She's doubtless busy, but I'm past due to be relieved. Long past due, truth be told. However, I can't simply abandon my post. Speak to her for me, would you? But choose your words wisely. She has a bit of a temper. Oh boy. What's this all about? Doomison says he needs a break? The nerve of that sniveling little shite crying for relief at a time like this. Has he already forgotten how short-handed we are since that business with the Ilax Ixol the other day? I think it's Ixol. And sending a bloody unknown venturer to do his bleating, no less? That self-serving sod thinks only of his own woes, rubbing his sore soles while welcoming all manner of guild-grabbing venturers into our holy wood, unless, what the fuck? Useless bloody fool. Don't know how I got unless out of that, but hey, makes me blood boil, it does. Ah. But it's not you I should be given a piece of me mind to. You seem a decent enough sort, sirring. So understand that it's our duty to keep an eye on every stranger that passes through these parts. Any road, I appreciate you lending an ear to my subordinate. Damn fool that he is. Go on then, and stay out of trouble. God. Hey, we're less than 1,000 XP away from leveling up. That's pretty poggers. And we have 2 more thingies to get through. Side missions. I can't do this yet because I think I need to open... I need to do the next main mission to open that up. But I think I opened up the place in Limsa. Pretty sure. If not, then I am really close to opening it up. Or I might just not open it up. Who knows? It wouldn't make sense, but who knows? we're not gonna be leveling up with this mission. Ah, fresh face adventurer. Very manner of person I had wished to meet. The Lancers Guild is looking for someone to track down and exterminate half a dozen squirrels. The infernal pests have been squeezing in under our floorboards every eve for the past several moons, and gnawing away at the support pillars. They have yet to inflict any serious structural damage. Thank the builder, but I hesitate to bring such a trifling matter before the wood whalers or the gods quiver. Hence my delight at your timely arrival. Why, adventurer could not dispatch such woodland nuisances is not worthy of the name. Not here in Gridania, at any rate. And you know what becomes of incapable adventurers? But perhaps it is best you do not know. Or that you do not. The squirrels of which I spoke can be found at the central shroud. I can't do that. Return to me once you, assuming the task is up beyond it for the 6. I sincerely hope it's not. It's not that it's beyond me, it's just that the central shroud is locked. I can't go into the central shroud. I tried. They said that's blocked off for me. So we are at 2 side missions that we'll need to do later. So here. Fuck it. Lost, are we? Unsure how to navigate the rosewood and ebony stalls? Very well. If you wish to know more of the markets, I shall give you a practical education. Free of charge. As master of the markets, I entertain many requests. This order from the whalers, for example, but I delegate their fulfillment to my hirelings, that I might tend to such tasks as I alone am capable of performing. For your personal betterment, I shall delegate the fulfillment of this particular request to you. I beg you search the stalls for a bone spearhead, a pot of beeswax oil, and a length of brambleweed rope, and deliver them to Seingold of the Lancers Guild. Okay. There is much and more to be found in these stalls. If you have the dedication to seek it and the coin to procure it, I have 9,000 guilds, so probably. However, as my representative, you need only offer my name as payment. None will deny me. In fact, many will be all too eager to part with their wares. So numerous are the debts I am owed. A fine proposition, is it not? I am spared a simple task, and you gain priceless mercantile experience? Mercantile? Wait, no, it's not. There's an. Oh well. I don't want to get stun locked by that. It was close, but I'm not going to. Why, I should rightly charge you for such an opportunity, but worry not. I am a man of my word, and the terms will stand. Deliver the goods to Seingold, and she may even see fit to reward you. Ah. Okay. Welcome, welcome. At the behest of good master Parsemontret, you say? To what do we owe the pleasure of your company today, milady? Milady? May I take this opportunity to say that it is an honor and privilege to serve you. But you must have your beeswax oil without delay. Yes, feel free to take as much as you require, and you will, of course, inform Master Parsemontret that I was only too happy to accommodate his needs. Yes. Alright. Sorry, lass, we ain't open. Oh, one parse montrets? Well, what is it you said you wanted? A bone spirit? There she is. Take it and tell that bastard we're squared. Whoa. Over here. There we go. You got discerning eyes, miss. The craftsmanship's truly something, ain't it? Perfect for securing any matter of parchment. Odds. If I never heard that bloody name again, it'll be too soon. And there I was thinking I might make a guild today. Here, take the damn brindleweed rope and bugger off. Alright. Chat will be going to the next area here soon. Limsa. The next city. Unless I'm gonna get a fucking mission out of this, which, who knows. So soon. I am impressed. I placed my order only a short time ago, yet here are all the items I requested. Truly, Master Parchment is every bit as resourceful as they say. You are fortunate to work under such a man. You would do well to mold yourself in his image if you have any aspirations as a merchant. What is this? Herb shard? Let me double check, make sure there's nothing else. Okay. I can't go here yet. Even though I want to, I can't. So I think we have to go to Limsa now. Which means we gotta take the airship. While we're making our way towards the next city, how's everyone doing? Everybody doing good? Having a good day? I can't jump that. Fuck. Controlling. There we go. All right. I have no idea how many missions there are here. I didn't check when I first logged in. Go down here. Yep. Let's see, there's that. There's 1, 2... That doesn't lead anywhere. Only 2? That I know of? Less than I thought. Okay. Do the one furthest away, back over here. Rats! Nope. I'm not gonna be wearing a hat or eye patch, just the glasses. Are you in need of some trifling task to pass the time? Then I have just a job for you. Badderon is offering a reward for any adventurer who slays at least 5 wharf rats. There's no shortage of the pests lurking outside the Tempest Gate, so you should hurry and take advantage of this opportunity. Alright. Oh. Now, will we be able to go out of the city? Oh, I think we can. Let's go. I also leveled up. Wow. Okay, holy shit. Oh my god. What? Okay, well... be able to get the ladybug mission done. The pre-boggers. All done now. You're level 23, and I have a sneaking suspicion that this is the last time we're gonna level up. Just a small suspicion. Alright, attune that. Plug. Good man. Ah, so you're slaying a few rats. Good on you, lass. This bloke comes through the other day and plops this urge sack the size of a bleeding good boo on the counter, saying any man what slays rats can have something from within. When I inquires as to why, all he says is the damn noise they make when scurrying about is driving him insane. You ask me though, he was already a bit touched. Something tells me the poor lad will never find peace. Oh no! Oh god, more fucking missions popped up, by the way. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. A lot longer than Gridalnia. Holy shit, dude. Soothing the savage siren. Alright. If you're looking for a place to wet your whistle, Scrag, I advise ye to turn tail and run. Captain Roswell's in no mood to be entertaining customers this eve, and even when she is, she ain't particularly good at it. Though maybe dealing with a customer's the sort of shite might shake her from her doldrums. But if you mean to venture inside the missing member, you best remember to pay your proper respects to the captain, lest ye ain't afraid of going missing. Kneeling afore would be a good start. Alright. Hello? Gonna just kneel real quick. Oh, so she knows her place. Good. If only the Krakens had the same sense of priority, bastards keep seizing every Garlean ship before we could take a crack at them. 'Tis a sorry state of affairs when your crew's reduced to preying on the leavings of that mangy bunch of man-boys. Me younger self will be right disappointed to see how far we've fallen. That you are disappointed. Alright. Disappointed! Oh my god. But, oh, but god. So you do know something of me pain, but your sympathy ain't worth more than a pint of piss. Dude, I was close. I don't know why, Mamoko went that crazy with it, getting pretty close to, this captain's, yeah. Let's fucking go! So you don't know something of me pain. Okay, yeah. It's well and good we got the Admiral's permission to capture Garlean ships, but what's the use if you keep on getting beat to your prey? We built our reputation reefing right off the coast of Valebrand, not sailing a dozen malms into the bleeding sea. The few Imperial dogs found in Lominson territory got snatched by Krakens hunting in open waters. I rallied me crew spirits when I said we were reviving the old ways, but after all the struggles, they seem resigned to let us bastards have all the fun. Alright. We gotta rally here now. Rally. There it is. Huh? You're trying to make light of me the dilemma? Don't push your luck, Scrag. I'll get ye with a hook. Like a regular pirate. Pirate style. Wait, that's it! We're pirates, goddammit! So you should think like pirates. Bugger, keeping low, Minson water safe. We'll raid supply shipments to the Garlean outposts along the coast of Aldernard. So simple. I don't know why I didn't think of this afore. Thank ye for your unintended inspiration, Scrag. To think I almost had ye fed to the sharks. Alright. Hey, I did it. Gather your meeting with the captain went well. I could hear cackling all the way out of here. Well, whatever you did, thank you for doing it. Last thing we need was going on another rampage, ruining deck swaps, and leaving us with the less meat. Taint? Easy playing by the Admiral's rules, but if anyone can find a way, Captain Roswin can. God. Alright, let's do the ones that are on the north side. So it's just 3, I believe. They're here. Holy shit, okay. An alarming number of citizens have gone missing of late, though I suspect you've already heard the rumors. It is essential that we are certain their safety. To this end, I have prepared a list based on reports from our citizens. Will you be so kind as to deliver it to my friend colleague in Bulwark Hall? Indalika is her name? Indalika? My thanks in advance, friend. Alright. Oh yeah, I'll turn in that quest that we did for Gridania once we get back over there. Because I'm assuming that we're gonna be back there here in a sec. I do not trust going down there. Trying to do something real quick. Why is it not letting me? Oh, that was weird. That was super weird. I didn't realize Twitch updated like the menu for like deleting comments and stuff like that. It was interesting. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa. If there's aught you would like to know, feel free to, got something for me, you say. A missing person list. I'm not sure I follow. Thanks for bringing the list. I'll be sure to memorize the names. If any of the missing persons reappear, you count on me to spot them. Most folk enter the city via the Southern Drift, which means they must pass through Bulwark Hall. That's why I'm on constant watch here and uncovering so as to keep an eye out for any suspicious activity. I've been doing this for so long I've become a pretty good judge of character. There's a shady character skulking about. Can rest assured I can pick them out. Hee 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 hee. Alright. Oh, we got another mission here. Hi, bro. Sounds like you're already in the Yellow Jacket's good graces. You truly are a model adventurer, a paragon among your fellows. Do you think you could do me a favor? Sure. See, I'm supposed to go and fill up all the street lamps with oil so that they'll stay lit through the night, but thanks to this business of missing people, I can't simply up and leave my post. Okay. If you could tend to the street lamps in my stead, I'll be eternally grateful. Oh, and when you finish, please fetch more oil from Sisyphus in the Fisherman's Guild. We're running low here, and she has care of our stores. Okay. Fuck me. Oh my god! Good lord, we are not getting to the main story this time around. When we finish Gridalnia, I had a little hope that maybe, but holy shit, this has opened up so much. Assuming it's this way I gotta go. Okay, I already got that. Hog. You're doing what? What am I gonna do with that girl? She has the nerve to ask me for work, twaddling tripe about her savings, only to voice it on the first adventure that comes along. Being young free does not give you license to shirk responsibility. She'll get her oil alright, and a piece of my mind to boot. Oh shit, curb stomp. Oh fuck. Good lord. You're still gone. The calamity really knocked the wind out of the fishing industry sales, but fisher folk are starting to return to the seas once more. It's past time I did the same. But before I can put it out to sea again, I need to have a new boat built. Our guild has always commissioned Naldic and Velmillies for its crafts, but they are beastly busy these days. I butchered that completely. There's no way I got that right. If you want for something to do, mayhap you could run over to the Armorers Guild and consult the Forge Master Nanza. In my seed, I would know how long we might expect to have to wait. Alright. Head to the Armorers Guild. Oh, I gotta go up. Alright. Sounds good. But yeah, as I said, I want to try to get all these side missions done tonight, hopefully. And once we finish them off, I'll probably end stream. Hopefully I'll be able to before midnight. Or at least be close by midnight so that I can maybe finish it off for the stream. New boat for the Fisherman's Guild. I'm afraid now isn't the best time. You see, we have recently taken on the commission for the galleon. This house alone has all our hands full. What the fuck is doing that? Hey! But look, I will see what I can do. The Fisherman's Guild has been one of our best clients, and I would be loath to disappoint Sisipu. It may yet take a while, but I shall endeavor to have her boat ready in a timely fashion. Okay. Oi, fucker! What are you doing? Oh, you have a little wolf pup. Oh, look at him! My god! Oh, he's rolling around! He's rolling around! Alright, we have... I think we have 2 to deal with on the, on this section of the city. Yeah, I think have at least 20 of the fucks. 20 side missions to deal with. It's a lot. Okay, it's up here. Is there another one over here? Oh my god, it's 3. Ugh. Yeah. Yuck. You want for coin, venturer? Ali fancy working for the Kraken's arms. One of the greatest pirate crews in Limsa. If you're interested, taking yourself up these steps to the balcony above and talk to Kerval, then our captain. Do right by him, and he'll do right by ye. Alright. Hey man. Greetings, friend, and welcome to the 7th Sage, purveyors of the finest spices from the East. All of our product are guaranteed obtained through completely legal means. Oh, you do not seek spices but employment. Well then, let us speak how you might be a service of our organization. Our misery returned from her latest voyage bearing exotic spices never before seen in Orzia. I have prepared 2 samplers, each of which I would have you delivered to certain individuals. The first is for Grenade, whom you will find at the Coral Tower. The second is for Master Langsaf, the head chief for the Bismarck. And do make certain the right person gets the right set. Go now and return here once you have accomplished the task. Okay, I'm assuming they'll tell me. Okay, the one that is in 7th Sage. Gotcha. On. Alright. You want the one that is in 7th Sage. Welcome to the headquarters of the Yellow Jackets, the keepers of peace of Limsa Lominsa. Is there aught I can assist you with? Sample of spice courtesy of the 7th Sage, you say? There's no mistake. This is fire sand, and the kind used by the Garleans besides. Quite intriguing. Very well, we will consider placing an order. Oh, you thought that you had brought me spice? I see you are not familiar with current Carvalianism. For the sake of convenience, he uses the word spice to refer to literally anything he has procured on the high seas. Least you worry, the man isn't engaged in any activity that is considered piracy. Far from it. Think of him as a trader, a heavily armed one, who represents Lominsan interests in eastern lands. Alright. Go in there, rip. Too far away, wrong person. Okay, new sample from the 7th Sage. Alright, let's have a whiff of it then. Here you go. Ain't smelled nothing like a fur. The note as came with it says it's a root that grows on Orfard. Last I heard, Orfard was under Imperial rule. How the Seven Hells did Kervalian manage to get a hold of this? Hey, Rude, I reckon I can cook something fresh and new with it. Thanks for your delivery, friend. Alright. Welcome back. It was seen both samples were rather well received, and this is in no small part due to our affable courier. 'Tis unfortunate, but notoriety accumulated over the course of years does not fade overnight. There are many still who are hesitant to do business with savage pirates. Yet the old days of piracy have passed. Giving way to a new wave of opportunity. My crew and I decided to embrace this new wave. With the Admiral's blessing, we engage in a form of trade with Guardian ships. Everything we do, you may rest assured, is within the law. Alright. Okay, we got 2 missions here, and then we have to deal with the fucking down here. Ooh. A good amount of XP for this. Beg your pardons, good madam, but you are an adventurer, are you not? I realize this is sudden, but we urgently need help restocking our larders. We are in the midst of preparing a full-course meal for soon-arriving guests, but I fear we are short on fresh lamb for the main course. Ugh. Would be grateful if you could procure 4 slices for us. I dare say it'll be the quickest to obtain these from the source, wild lambs. In case you are unfamiliar with the creatures, I suggest you speak with Albafar, a sentry station in Bulwark Hall, just below the Drowning Winch. Alright. Go down here. And then we take a right here. And we should be there, I believe. Yep, right here. Amen. The Bismarck wants fresh lamb, does it? Gods, I could do with a slice myself, fresh off the grill and dripping its own juices. Sorry, friend. I haven't had a single bite to eat since my shift began. Hey, Road, you can't get lamb easily through enough by hunting the lambs that graze outside the city. Go through the Zifril gate and follow the path east and south for a bit. You'll run into the fluffy and tasty critters before long. What are you doing? What the fuck was that? Why do you go through all that for? Oh, right here. So we gotta go up and then out. am I in the right spot? Oh, I gotta go up. Oh, fuck. I gotta go to the other... I gotta go middle. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. I have to go lower decks? Sure fucking do. Alright. Easiest way will probably be this way, I would imagine. Alright. Go up and to the right, I believe. Alright. I do believe this will be the second area, open world field area outside the city that we will be looking at. What's the damage? Only one! Oh, two. Alright, that's not too bad. Not the worst. No one tell PETA. Fuck. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Alright. And we gotta deliver the slices. Okay, I just need to remember that once I finish this area, the upper and lower decks, I will need to go to middle first. Since there's only 2 missions there. This lower, the lower area has like 600,000 missions I gotta do. Have you had any luck attaining the fresh lamb? Please hurry, the guests are arriving at any moment. Got it right here, ma'am. 4 slices of fresh lamb and right in the nick of time. Thank you ever so much. This time, like this, I feel fulfilled in my role. I used to be a chef myself, you see. Yeah, I used to be a scientist myself, you see. But my skills weren't quite up to par, so when the Bismarck expanded operations, I asked to be made as provisionary instead. This way, I can still be part of the business in spite of my shortcomings. Alright. Yeah, those suck, so... spare no effort to ensure that all our patrons enjoy the finest food and hospitality. So it is doubly hurtful when somebody decides to leave out settling the bill. Nearly a bell ago, a first-time patron did just that. Rashumo is the one who lovingly prepared the man's meal. She is quite upset about the whole affair, and has taken it upon herself to draw an illustration of the offender. Might I trouble you to deliver it to the Yellow Jackets on our behalf? Rashumo should be done and finishing touches by now. Oh my god. Fucking Porky Pig up in here. The amount of time I'm fucking up words. Grr, I poured my heart and soul into that grilled dodo. If I ever get my hands on the scoundrel, I'll grind his bones to make my bread. Yeah, bone bread. Here is my rendition of the criminal. Please deliver it to Goldibert at the Coral Tower. He'll know what to do. Bilker at the Bismarck, you have an artist's rendition of the man? Yeah. What in the seven hells is this supposed to be? It looks more like the prow of a ship than the man's face. Look, we would like nothing more than to bring the offender to justice. 'Tis our duty. After all, however, we need a little bit more to go on than this piece of art. It'd be easiest for all involved if Rushmo here were to come here and answer some questions. Please relay to her as much. Alright. We're sprinting. We're sprinting over. Ah, so you've spoken to Goldberg. Within the bell, the Yellow Jackets will have that swindling scoundrel locked in the dungeon cell. And then I'll take my fillet-in knife and... Huh? Goldberg wants me to go to the Coral Tower for questioning? But what more information does he want that my drawing doesn't already provide? Isn't a picture supposed to paint 1,000 words? Man, your drawing sucks. I don't know what else to tell you, but you are a chef and not an artist. How many fucking quests are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Okay. I can live with 5. Getting no fucking nothing out of this. Excuse me, miss, but might you have a moment or two to spare? You seem the type who enjoys being accosted for mental task, and I require someone to make a delivery to the dutiful sisters of the Elder Weiss. I wouldn't be surprised if you hadn't heard of them. The sisters prefer not to advertise their presence here in Limsa Lomensa. They do, however, provide a rather unique service of which the Brugare Consortium has recently been the beneficiary. I would have you deliver this package to their doorman, Lunward, along with our profuse gratitude. Alright. Alright. Oh, it's fucking right there. Okay. I was like, where is it? So I just had to fucking open my eyes, I guess, to find the sumbitch. Alright. Alright. This the dutiful sisters of the Eldenweiss, the house of deep reflection and meditation. So unless you're a proper business with us, you can kindly bugger off. Yeah, I got a package for you. What's this then? A parcel from the Bulgare Consortium? Eh? Let's have a peek inside. Oh, walnut bread and ginger cookies. Yeah, that sounds fucking right. And a few of them Bismarck finger sandwiches, too. Them Consortium calls know the right way to show appreciation. Some of them sisters have unholy appetites, so I'll best save a few bites for myself before I take this aside. You let Gymnasium know we're always here to show her boss have need of us again. Wow. You delivered the package as I requested. Very good. I shall pass on the sisters' sentiments to my superiors. What manner of services do the dutiful sisters provide? Continue your stay in Limsa Lomensa and you'll likely find out soon enough, in fact. If you're confident in your abilities and comfortable with the unconventional, you might wish to approach them yourself. Oh boy. That just unlocked a... Oh, that's just for Rogue. Man. That's a goblin. Sweet Nix is beauteous gobbly and crafty smart trade maker. Sweet Nix makes busy deal with uplanders, need delivery letter to Gate of Malvin, but Sweet Nix has shiver shakes. Uplander walks to Gate of Melvin for Sweet Nix. Uplander delivers letter to Tax Lady Taja. Alright. He's just paying his bills. Yeah, that taxpayer money. Have I done this? I sure haven't. Probably means this hasn't been tuned either, yeah? Yep. Alright. Fog. Oh, alright. Alright. Where is Sweet Nix with those import records? Without the proper documentation, I'm afraid we shall have to expel him from the city. Why, these are Sweet Nix records. Glad I am to see they were submitted in time. Honestly, you would think that Goblin would have lost his fear of our offices by now. Every month he is to submit these papers, and every month his tardiness forces me to consider his removal. As long as one follows proper procedure, Limsa Lominsa is quite welcoming of foreign traders. Pray convey these words to Sweet Nix. Perhaps it will aid in soothing the poor goblin's fears. Alright. Let's go. Uplander delivered letter to Gate of Milvan. Uplander has wide heart and swift legs. Tax Lady Taja has kind backwards for Sweet Nix. Sweet Nix has outflowed of joy for Tax Lady Taja. Sweet Nix is happy gobbly, gives Uplander jingle shine. Okay. Okay. Alright, 3 more, I believe. Right place, huh? You, Miss Adventurer, I have work for you. I would have you pose as a customer and survey the market's current prices. Surely I did not see you balk at so simple a task. All you need to do is strike up a conversation with the shop owners and glance over their wares. There are 3 merchants that interest me. Iron Thunder, Kyoke, Rune, and Sydney Hill. Write down all you see on the price list and hand it to Bang Sing on West Hawker's Alley. He shall reward you at your service. Okay. Well met, lass. Cast your peepers over these beauties. Not a spot of rust to be found. Every piece fresh from the forges of Null, Dick, and Families. Alright. Kyokyo Rune. welcomes all come customers. Kyokyo Rune loves his lovely trade. Kyokyo Rune's goods are goodly made. Brother speaking Dr. Seuss to me. Fine evening to you, miss. What kind of interest you in? Why you seem interested in most everything, don't you? Why you seem interested in most everything, don't you? Is this another one of those investigations? Well, I have nothing to hide. Alright. You're the one that made a list of Swazblade? Let's have it then. Nothing wrong with the market as far as I can tell. You oftentimes get pirates selling stolen goods at cutthroat prices. And that drives the numbers down right across Alker's alley. Thanks to these reports, though, we can tell at a glance when shady dealings are taking place. Good work, lass. Hey, what the fuck is going on here, brother? Fat cat? Oh, he literally is just a fat cat. Whoa. It's awesome. Let's see. Got that right there. I'll save that one for last because we'll be able to get good XP for it. I'll do the one over here. Here at Milvan's Gate, we inspect all the goods that are imported into Limsa Lominza and collect duty as the law requires. Some merchants, however, seek to evade this obligation, and we must chase them down. I would be grateful if you could deliver those 2 ledgers, one to a man named Sun Himmel, whom you'll find at the tent, and the other to a woman named Latasha, who works at the Bismarck. If you are certain as to the whereabouts of the Bismarck, ask Sun Himmel when you meet him, it'll point you in the right direction. Alright, I already know what that is, so don't you worry. Oh my fucking god, there's so many people. Jesus fucking Christ. Leisure from the Milvan's Gate, you say? Yet more outstanding duty payments. When will those merchants ever learn? Very well. If I catch sight of any offenders, I shall drag them to the gates, kicking and screaming if needs be. One more ledger bound for the Bismarck, you say. Follow this path to the upper decks and you'll find the place. Alright. Tax invaders among our patrons, you say? Goodness me. Yep, proof's in the pudding. I dare say this may well put an end to their appetite, but this is in the best interests of the city-state. And any of the merchants named in this ledger come to dine with us, I shall see the Miovan's gate is notified without delay. Oh, I get both of them. Alright. God. And then pay their taxes to the dungeon. Get the fuck out of the city. Oh my god, there's so many fucking people. Jesus Christ. Ooh, I get another dance. Let's go. Oh my, oh dear. My cast of ale is gone, and it had to be the one ordered by someone who doesn't brook tardiness. Bring the matter to the Maelstrom, or perhaps seek help from the Yellow Jackets, but my client would likely frown on involving anyone official. An adventurer such as yourself, though, would be capable of doing a little unofficial investigation. You find a stolen nail for me? It was right outside Fisherman's Bottom. Someone surely saw something. What's that? You would have the client's name? Oh, none of that. Discretion creates opportunities. Now, do go to Fisherman's Bottom and make your inquiries before this cold of mine grows worse. Bloody executioners. Down here. I think I have to go down. You seen anything, mate? After a cast? Well, can't rightly say if it's your cast, but there was a big fella come by recently carrying one. He asked me if I had smoked Mackies, what would go down nice with ale. Tain't the only thing I know. Neither the louse wore black, and you know what that means. The bloody executioners. Alright. I am gonna quickly BRB to take a piss. So yeah, let me quickly. Oh, I didn't miss follow. Oh. I should be up to 39 then, not 40. Oh well. Go back here. Go back in here. Alright. Ugh. Looking for the Dozan's Cast of Ale, eh? Aye, I'll help you. The Dozan ain't a bad sort for a swiveling trader. There was a toper, or toper I should say, come asking after the cast, wanted to know if it was ale, the poxy fool. Last guy at here. Oh, you know what? Probably the big fucking ship. I would imagine that they might have something here. Something of interest. At least one would think. I guess not. I guess not! Damn, where the fuck is this? Ask around. Oh, there it is. Small bone cellar. Did I see someone walk off of a Castle Vale? Why, sure. It was during the afternoon offloading. Fella didn't look like a thief, though. Hosted the class and walked right over to the Estalcia. Alright. We got our information. Oh, we have to go to the... Okay. We gotta go to the ship. Makes sense. Alright, bruv. Need the ale back, you hear? Where are you looking at? This is a dance duel. Dance duel. Much more important than you got. Much more. You may be able to scamper up the rigging to the crow's necks. But can you get down? Not for a siren's teat. Yeah, great clodhopper. Begging pardon, Captain, but this ain't no moqueet. Alive, heavier on her feet than the great Galutin Rogadin, such as yourself. Well said, Captain, and well retorted, you bloody sea seeker. Or was you a moonkeeper? What other lands they got there? Who cares, am I right? Who are you anyway? There was a whole pastel of you afore, but now there's only one. That's a miser's trick, isn't it? Nope, nothing worse than a miser. This horse and what was a admiral, what's his name? You didn't like no drinking, no dancing. Bad for corals. Corals? Can't be right. Corals? Huh. Of course you're right there, lassie. Should never doubt myself. Anyway, Driggle. I call him Driggle Pinch Fists. Past decrees like they was farts. He decreed no dancing, the hands reach spirits. But no Madrigal's smarter than a sailing man. You just stop reaching with our hands together. We invented step dancing. That showed Madrigal pinch fists and his corals. Aye, just right, lassie. Gets me all fired up too. Make sure you think like, I know. You want it, yes. All the shame. I ain't just let you wish me churlish, but no. No, I shit. Just first, chark later. Just wave it. Yeah. You guys like the drunk accent? Oh fuck. Yo, we're getting down. We're busting down. Yeah. Why you KGC Fox dance like sailing folk you do? Cause swear there was 3 of you, or was it just... Never mind. You're practically sister now. You ask me anything. A cache of the Zolan's Ale? Geared up for Fisherman's Bottom, my very own chef, I did. As a matter of fact, we probably drunk all we had on board. Of course, there's always getting paid for it someday. Don't make a difference if he frets tonight at you. Why, ye reprobate whore son, that's the tale of that cash you lugged in. Blackguard, you dare call yourself a bloody executioner? All hugger mugger bout what belongs to who? The dozen has the cards not to mule about the colors we wear. You play him for a fool, you son of a bitch. I'm sorry, kid. We'll just think it through. Got some things that I do. It's what we call a coral filing. Adventurer, I beg pardon for my man, I swear. Liminen mistook him for an oyster and gave him grit for brains when she made him. Damn! Since you're already here, how about you square our account with the Zozen? Take this payment for him, we'll be much obliged. Alright. You danced with us and all, so I'm trusting the guild won't inspire any moral failings in ye. That's so long killed on the Establicia. If you take my meaning. I'm gonna kick your ass! You son of a bitch. Whee! Alright. How many more do we have after this? Oh, that's it. And then we do middle and then lower. Alright. There you are, and not a moment too soon. Did you find my ale? Huh? Well, that's the price I was to receive, but where did it go? Oh, from the bloody... from the clients themselves. I see. Yes, there's always some blustering young fellow like that. As I earn his swallows or stars, yeah, I ranger. Gods, you say? Captain Monskite is kind to say so, I'm sure, but I hail from Olda. We trade with anyone if they've guild to pay. Pirates, princes, they're all the same to me. If I know these particular pirates, and I do, I'll be wanting another cast soon to drink away this little fracas. Many thanks, adventurer. Yeah, no problem. Hey, I gotta dance. So many fucking people. Jesus Christ. Alright. Let me double check to make sure it's only the 2. Yeah, 1 and 2. Yep. Alright. It's not ready yet. We just gotta go north. Just north. Oh, fuck. That's wild. Let's see. This will be coming up first over here. So I'll go over here first. There we go. And here, absolutely not. Cool. I'll need to tune this over here. Hey, man. Summerford Farms bears the charge of the Admiral's Settlement Initiative. We're rewarded handsomely to brave new frontiers, yet if we fail to fulfill our part of the bargain, the grant will be withdrawn. And in spite of this, the washed-up pirates elect to laze their days away. There is still time. We need only clear any of the rocks and debris for the area to be deemed settled. If you're willing to help, you'll find a shovel outside that hut on the hillside. Shovel. Alright. see. Yeah. Alright, and then pick that up. And we're good to go. And we make our way back. Certainly proving you're not one to let obstacles stand in your path. If only these supposedly pioneering pirates were half as industrious as you. Expanding borders is all well and good, but the admiral ought to know rugged frontiers can't be settled by layabouts. Okay. Alright, now we gotta go on the opposite side over here to here. Yeah, I think that's the only thing. Here, and then we can go on the other side. And then maybe we'll do some main missions. Actually make progress in the story in this day and age. Bruh. Jump down. Alright. Ice shards. Alright. Ah, for the love of Limlian. Not again. The leather's ripped to bloody shreds. No, there's not a rye with me breeches, you cheeky sod. It's the megalocrabs. They've been at the balloon envelopes I left out to dry on the rocks. Those hell spawn snippers. Think they found a squid or something set to nibble. Least balloons in the air means less cargo getting lifted, and that don't sit too well with me. You're looking for a quick job? How about you crack a few shells forward, you head on your way. If you could put down 5 or so of the buggers, that ought to do it for now. Alright. Sounds good. Oh, wow, they are pretty big, are they? Oh, fuck. What is this? guess, why not? One more grab. Alright. You take care of them snippers. Good bloody riddance. Nice work there, lass. Still, won't be long before a new crew of crabs come sliding in to claim that territory, and our loads just keep getting heavier. What with all the rebuilding going on. If I don't want to be buried under a mountain of crates, I best think of a more lasting solution to the snipper problem. This one. And then we can make our way from there. Oh, there we go. Oh, Jesus. Ah, oh, jeez. And this should be... There we go. Alright. I know we have a lot here. How many missions do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh! So much, dude. We'll do this top portion first. Strap in because we're gonna be taking missions from this area for a bit. Oh, Dodo. Poggers, Dodo. There we go. There he is. Ooh. Those boots are ass. That's great. Well, this time we've dug ourselves into a hole well and truly. Struck brimstone while shoveling through the mines, and now the rocks have rifled with the reek of rotten eggs. The gas grew too much to bear. You'll need this clear earth crystal if you're to restore the earth and plug the leak properly. Just mind the ciphered clouds brought on by the brimstone. Yeah. Alright. Easy enough. Yeah, a lot of these side missions, since they're like early side missions, it's just fetch quests pretty much. Or like, hey, do this thing. It's nothing too crazy. Easy enough, which means we're gonna be getting 0 fucking XP, and we're just slowly fucking crawling this filling up this XP bar. And that's a breath of fresh air. For many of the miners, a bit of brimstone is nothing to write home about, but I'm the one who has to write the letters when the gluttons choke to death down there. The prices metals command in the wake of the calamity will make us either rich or dead. Damn. Well, fucking brutal. Okay, looks like we're gonna just go right across this map. Mutton stew. Interesting. Breathtaking is it not? Proud sails turning, rugged gears churning. The mill never stops, and so neither can the millers assigned to its upkeep. Vigilance is the key. By addressing tomorrow's issues today, we ensure the wheels of prosperity continue to grind. Fortunately, I have my hands full with the work of the day and cannot leave my station to tend to inspection. When I entrust this duty to you, seek out the other 3 millers, heed they're concerned to improve what's Zarin of your findings. What? Again, just point A to B to C to D. And then E. Well, you see the mill spinning, don't you? What more do you need to know? True. The only problem I had is you meddling in my chores. Away with you then. Alright. I mean, you didn't have to be a dick about it, but whatever. I haven't noticed anything off myself, but let's have a look now, shall we? Look there. The sail's been nicked a bit. Nothing urgent, mind you. The cloth we use is the same as they use for sails out on the sea. Made to stand up to the blustering wind. Not even blistering. The fucking blustering wind, dude. It's fucking wild. Pshaw, the mill's fine. It'll be wiser to concern ourselves with the grubby scavengers that rob us of our yield. Alright. Understandable, sir. Have a good day. I trust you enjoyed your tour of the mill. You're impressed, yes? The matter of Ishushu's sale is most worrisome indeed. The matter shall be remedied at once. Delay acting until trouble occurs is to ask for trouble. The Grey Fleet stops for nothing. Full sail ahead. I hear ya. What's going on in here? They call me the Steed Shepherd, but all three kinds of livestock we breed have fallen under my crook. Nevertheless, sheep remain my first love, my one true passion. Weird way to say that, but I get ya. So you can imagine my dismay at finding my flock in frumpy fleece. I can't very well take worn out wood to market. The sheep with no shine is good for nothing but mutton. But where's their wool? There's a way. See what Charlton has to say. Oh, he's over here. Fuck. There we go. Graham had some little lambs whose fleece was white as snow, but everywhere the lambs went, lice were sure to go. Now we're stuck with lousy sheep. Wow. In the time it takes me to brush one clean, the lice spread to two more. Just can't keep up with them myself. If you could rush 3 shaggy sheep for me, you might be able to wipe out the infestation altogether. Let Mogram know his sheep are in ship shape once you're finished. Alright. Got you, man. Alright. Hog. And last one. Hell yeah. Alright. For an adventurer, you certainly know how to wield a lice comb. As I'm sure you have found, the sheep are delicate souls that require delicate care. Truly wonderful wool requires time, love, and tenderness. You must caress their coats ever so gently. Listen to their soft bleating in your ear. Feel the warmth of their breath on your neck. Alright, you got an request for me, you son of a bitch. They call it the red rooster seed, but make no mistake, dodos are the bird that keep this seed steady, those sweet and tender eggs, that succulent meat. So long as you remove a dodoling's poison glands, you're in for some scrumptious and healthy poultry. They're so delicious, I have to remind myself some birds just aren't meant to be caged. Or perhaps I don't. Talk to Expalin and see if we can't return those exquisite creatures to their pen. Am I ever pleased to see you? I was about to cry foul, but with your help, we can round them up. Those dim-witted dodos pecked through the fencing and fled the coop. Luckily, they know better than to leave the stead. There are 3 bolting dodos in all. If you spot one, just throw one of these dodo-sized snacks over its head. Once you caught all the birds, would you mind leaving them in Mogram's care? I need to repair the fence before we can turn them to this enclosure, please. Alright. Fuck. There we go. You want the snack, bruh? Just fucking disappeared right in front of me, okay. Wasn't expecting all that. Oh, I'm putting them in sacks. I thought I was giving them a snack. Oh well. Might be. There we go. Use. Alright. I've heard everything. Hand me the dodos. Alright, here you go. Oh, my precious darlings. Without their poison breath, they're defenseless out in the wild. Daddy Dodo gets so worried. See? Is he calling himself that? Don't call yourself Daddy Dodo. What the fuck's wrong with you? What? Huh? Now my dodos have a mommy? What the fuck's the mother? You'll stay around to look after my babies, won't you? At least until they're ripe for slaughter? I'm not a part of this. As soon as I'm done with her quest line, I'm gone. I'm splitting. Whack-a-mo. If a lifetime of meticulous research into the advancement of the agricultural arts have taught me anything, it is that the fruits of knowledge are incapable of preserving themselves without adventurers brawn to protect them. I fear all my work will come to naught. Take, for example, the splendid ogre pumpkin crop I was able to cultivate. Years of hypothesizing and testing at last made tangible, only to be snatched away by those subterranean sorners, the clever hedge moles. I've already engineered the pumpkins to resist fire, drought, frost, weeds, insects, and festive rituals. I just need someone to kill the moles. Luckily for you, you have me. Let's get going, Chad. Save some pumpkins. How many of these do I have to do? 3? Alright. Well, that was so easy, it makes me wonder why I spent my life formulating complex solutions to problems rather than merely going around killing things. Nevertheless, I'm afraid it's too late to alter my methods now. I'll continue to focus on the complex solutions and have you stick around to kill things. What hubris, what arrogance to believe that I, one woman alone, could overcome the unfathomable, vast, and profound mysteries of nature, but with you here, I'm sure we can do it. Alright. Ooh, you give stuff that is dog shit. That's cool. Care to partake in the inexorable march of science? The concoction I'm currently formulating could change horticulture as we know it. Imagine a fluid one could stew over crops and ward off pests. All I need are some ladybugs and someone to squash them. Ladybugs simply cannot resist aphids. Find some aphid lavender, dab it with a bit of aphid nectar, and they'll come swarming to the slaughter. Jesus. Alright. Return to me once you collected 3 files of Ladybug Viscera. There you go. It's elementary, really. Outfits live in fear of ladybugs, and so applying the scent of ladybug blood to our crops is certain to ward off the parasites. We are manipulating the laws of nature. Of course, we could have just let the ladybugs go on defending the crops, as always, and not squash them for their viscera. But I hardly see the science in that. I hardly see the science in that, guys. Alright. Now we have to go fucking all the way down here. Jesus. Oh Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, well now that we're sort of at a low point as far as quests go, since I'm just walking to the quest, or sprinting I should say. I'm gonna take this time to thank everyone for coming to the stream. Didn't think we would get this much support for really just a filler Final Fantasy XIV stream. There's been no story, it's just been side quests. That's fucking wild that we either got close or broke our max viewer record. I don't know if we did or not, but we were really close if we didn't. That's wild. I'll have to double check. But yeah, I should be streaming for another 2-ish hours, I think. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. These aren't really good. You be wanting to cross the ocean's embrace? If you ain't in a hurry to be someplace, I'd rather you hold off for a bell or two. Presently, the bridge is such a right confusion of dragons and such. The damn thing's likely to collapse. We expect a bit of congestion. Well, with this being the only bridge connecting the roads from the dry docks to Lominsa, but today's traffic is something awful. Speaking of which, what in the 7 hells does Rismaga think he's playing at, deserting his post at a time like this? Do me a favor, would you, lass? Track down this skittish bugger, tell him to get his arse back to directing the chaos at the embrace. The fuck, he's right over here. Is he behind here? Wait, what the fuck are you doing? Bah, 'twas only a matter of time before they sent someone after me. I suppose. I hear ya. The bridge is a blame mess, truth be told. Wish the damn thing would collapse and save me the suffering. I can't simply wave me hands and have everything suddenly sort itself out. How can I? And if I try reasoning with those demon spawn coachmen, I'm like to get me head bit off. Listen, if you're not going to let me be, then can you at least have a word with the more irate wagon drivers, you know, soothe their tempers some? That'll be one less headache for me to deal with. Oh, wow. What the fuck? Alright, soothe is what we need, huh? Perhaps you do have a point. I shall endeavor to keep a hold of my temper, if only to see the situation resolved before the moon turns. Alright. Then do you. Well, if you put it that way, then maybe I'll hold me tongue for a bit. Alright. Hey, bruv, I did it. Go on. Deal with traffic. Well, I be damned. I'll be damned. I be damned. What the fuck is that? I'll be damned. You actually managed to calm them buggers down. You're a miracle worker. And that's the honest truth. All I need is for the drivers to head me directions without all that snapping and snarling. You see, well, I'll be at it before they lose their tempers again. Oh, and I appreciate it if you could let Captain Dorsriel know I'm back on the job. Alright. Rismaga is back at his post, is he? Your tongue must be made of silver to accomplish that feat. Can't handle the yelling, you see. The gods only know how such a delicate flower survived guard training in the first place. And he's never going to survive duty at the bridge now that work on the Victory has a flood of deliveries coming in and out every bloody day. Rismaga better harden up or start looking for a quieter line of work. Damn. Just gotta let him go just like that? How many more quests do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're almost done, chat. We're almost fucking done. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. No. No, please. Oh, fuck off. I'll do these two over here first. These seem to be outliers. Oh yeah. Okay. That was a little awkward. Alright. Ooh, get a good bit of XP for this. Excuse me, adventurer. I have a moment of your time. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Azuman, field assessor for Milvan's Gate. My work with the Custom House involves the investigation of claims made regarding the unlawful port of restricted items from foreign shores. Recently, there have been a number of petitions made by the residents of Candlekeep Quay concerning a species not native to Vilbrand. If this species is indeed alien to the island, it must be located and destroyed immediately before it is allowed to reproduce and possibly disrupt the natural balance. found here amongst the area's fauna. I would ask that you take this lump of fetid dodo flesh and place it upon one of the mounds of soil thought to be the nest of the invasive species. The odor should draw forth whatever creatures lurk beneath, leaving them easy targets. Alright. And we go up yonder. Alright. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Ah! Let's go. Easy, dude. Thanarian mites. We have collected eggs from cargo carried on ships hailing from Razahan before, but always in Limsa Lominsa. There are no records of ships traveling to or from the tiny island nation, making stops here in Candlekeep, nor would they ever need to. Unless the mites did not come from the ship that laid anchor here, but from a different vessel, one with more heinous motives. I believe this will require further investigation. I thank you again for your assistance. Perhaps I may require your service again in the near future. Let's go. Alright, let's see. Next one is down there. Lighthouse area. Alright. What do you want, bro? Pants that are also kinda ass. Great. Whilst the carvings help keep me head clear, a bit of company would ease the solitude. Truth is, with each turn of the sun, I creep ever closer to the brink of madness. This doesn't sound good. All day and all night, I dream of someone who might rescue me from this prison. Someone broad and hale, with skin the color of the sea, and eyes will suck you in like a maelstrom. Someone like Gemthota. I've been enchanted by her sweet magic since I first saw her. A young lass with the Morabi dry docks on patrol of the god's grip. She smiled at me, but I was too ed up inside by fear to meet her gaze, and now since her promotion to head watch, she can't be bothered to make the climb. I would tell her now it is, I feel, but me duty to the sailors. Wait, might be you could tell her for me? I'll make it worth your while. You could take her a nice La Norsean Lilybell. You think she'll like that? I reckon she'll like that. Ain't met a woman what didn't like flowers. Alright. I don't know about all that. Oh, he's gonna get rejected, isn't he? Well, actually, he might not. Oh, I gotta go, like... Oh, what the fuck? Okay, here we go. I gotta go up and around, I think, for this. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I just needed the one, okay. That's easy enough. Oh, it's over here is where I need to go. Alright. Easy enough, I assume. Oh. I gotta go to the side here. Wow, that's a long drop. Hold up. I don't trust myself with that. Okay. 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 Wasn't as bad. There we go. Now we can go in here, probably. Yeah. Alright. Let me activate this. Pog. Gift for me from the Candlekeep at Oshkin's Torch? But I don't quite ever meet anyone. La Nosian Lilybell. Yes, it's coming back to me now. Rotsne, I believe his name was. I remember specifically commenting how I despise my patrols through the God's Grip, for the area is full of La Nosian Lilybells, and the terrible weeds always send me into sneezing fits. Well, I am, flattered. Afraid I cannot return the gesture. As head of watch of the Morbi Dry Docks, it is my responsibility to see that the peace is kept until the victory's christening. I simply haven't the time to pay would-be suitors any mind, no matter how desperate they may be. Fuck. Perhaps, once the ship is complete, I could consider a climb up the peninsula. Perhaps. Let's go. Alright, 2 more, I believe. Constant carvings. What do you say? Another initiate, eh? Initiate, you say. Got lots of initiates these days. Lots of initiates. What day you say it was? Now I reckon this initiates here looking for work. Is it work you seek, eh? Work you need not fret, as I just happen to have a task what needs tending. Dear friend of mine, Rosalind, something in search is holed up in the lighthouse on this side of the grip. Used to be that I visit the lad once a sea night, see how he was faring, but my legs just ain't the same since the gout gone and grabbed hold of them. I'll be grateful if you could check up on the candle keep in my steed. Oh, and don't ye be forgetting to take along 4 curved jackal fangs. Tell 'em they's from Mimidoa. He'll understand. Alright. I guess he will. Oh, I'm going a long way though. Cut through here. Fucking kidding me? I have to, like, do these instead? Alright. Let's go. Jackals up here? Oh wait, right there. There we go. Alright, now I have to go over here now. I'll see you later. Good rest of your night. Fuck, I did not mean to do this. Oh my fucking god. Please. Please. Alright. Jesus Christ. It can't get right lonesome up here all alone with naught but the wind's chill to keep a man company. Some days I carve jackal fangs to help clear me head of the voices calling me back to the great blue. Well, here you go. What's this? Mimi Doa sent he, did he? Well, tell that old man that he needed to waste his few last sons in this realm worrying about poor Rotzi. I'll carry on as I always have in the service of the sailors, alone till the day I die. Wow, that is fucking depressing. Hey, Mimi Doa, you need to talk to your boy. You need to talk to your boy right now, dude. He's going through some things. Alright, chat one more and then, we'll call it there. One more mission. And then we'll probably raid somebody, see who's on for a raid. It is a little bit later, so there might not be anyone on to raid. But I'll check to see. Eh? Where you crawl in from? I don't recall sending for no initiatives, eh? Mamoko Nakajima. I once knew a last name Mamoko back when I served on the Cloud Dancer. She was a buxom young lass with eyes as big and round as ogre pumpkins. She ain't her, though. Nose ain't bright white. Who are ye, again? You got something to tell me, Azia? Urase? What's that mumbling milkshake whining about this time? No, let me guess. That he's lonely? Bah. A pair of warm women in his arms and nothing. And another on his lap, it'll be right as rain. 'Tis what I do to help me forget that what ails me. Not that old Mimidoa needs help, much help with forgetting, mind ye. Might be that I'll send him a few saucy serpents this coming eve. Wow. What a fucking mess. Alright. This is in here, I believe? Over here? Wafufu, huh? You do not have anything good. Oh, woe is me, I seem to have gone and misplaced 4 of my packed lunches. Whatever am I to do? I can hear Afbrim's belly grumble from all the way over here. I'm certain I made enough for everyone, so it must be that I either dropped a few or gave some to the wrong fellows. Oh, did you hear that? It was Afbrim's belly again. He does not look pleased, does he? I must stay with my cart, but if you could search the dry locks and see if you cannot find those lunches, I would be eternally grateful. I might even whip something together special for you. Did you see that? Ephraim's just gave me the evil eye. If those lunches don't turn up soon, I'm afraid he'll come over here and eat me. Ah! Alright. Oh wait, it's up here. Alright, I am quickly gonna do another piss break. So, just give me continue on. Alright. Yep, there's packed lunch. Don't tell me, you came to collect my lunch. I can see it in the accusing eyes of yours. Sure, I knew right well that none of these lunches were meant for me, but what with today being my day off and all, but I never thought little Wafufu would miss just one. If I give back the lunch, will you promise me you'll never mention that it was I who took it? I don't want the lass to think I was trying to swindle her, though that's sort of what I was trying to do. But she doesn't have to know that now, does she? Right then, carry on. Alright. lunch here. Then talk to this guy over here. But Fufu be needing one of her lunches back, you say? And here I was beginning to think the last had eyes for me. Not that she's me type, mind ya. I like me woman a few hands taller, a few pounces heavier, and a few shades bluer if you catch me drift. I wouldn't have minded the extra meal though. Man can work up quite a craving when he's been pounding, stretching, shaping sheets of iron all day. Alright. Can't wait for like 5 more side stories to pop up. Side missions or quests. Please tell me you found the lunches. I swear, Avrin has shifted several paces closer since she departed. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. You did it. You found all my missing lunches. Now perhaps I can rest in peace knowing that Avrin won't be indulging in his cannibalistic fantasies. At least for today. Alright. Son of a fucking bitch! Who did this? Who did this? Two missions have shown up, so I'm gonna do those real quick. Oh my god. They fucking did that to me, huh? Oh my god, I already have brass spectacles. Ugh. When it comes to riveting, you can search the realm over, but you won't find none better than the Hezkazil 10 score rivets a bell I drive. Twice that if not in me cups. The key to driving rivets proper like is how hot you can get the buggers. The hotter the rivet, the stronger the bond she'll make with the steel plate. Problem being, was I to heat me rivets in the forge, they'll be cold as a dead horse crotch by the time I haul them back to the victory. Goddamn. 'Tis why I use the white hot cores of lightning sprites, but as ye can see, me supplies running a tad low. If I ain't too much trouble, would ye be so kind as to fetch me some? You look as if you could take on a whole pack of sprites with one hand tied behind your ass. Arse, I mean. Alright. Just gonna move on. Alright, so chat as of right now is one more mission. That might change, though. But as of right now, is one more mission. I need lightning. None of those. Or is there just a level 50 there? What the fuck? I don't like how there's just a random level 50 here. The fuck's that about? I see the other ones. get rid of that, icon. Oh yeah. Yo, nice. Nice damage. Alright. Talk to you again. 3 cores, I can be done with the day's work and back at the ale house where I belong. There you go. Leviathan's Eye, you're really done gone and fetched me the blinking cores. Abram be right pleased to see that, he will. 'Twas the foreman what came up with the idea to use the cores to heat the rivets. A clever one, that man. Sharper than a fang on a fishback's beak. Probably is why he made Chief so quick, like. Alright. Please tell me this is the last side story, or side quest. It'd be crazy if 2 more pop up. Again, literally talk shit. I'm looking for a strapping young adventurer, good with her numbers to help tally our remaining supply of planks and logs. But I suppose you'll have to do. Alright, they have to fucking roast me like that, bro. Now that work on the victory is nearly completion, I need one final count on the lumber we have so I can determine if we'll need more. I already have Razin, Milzin, and Rumo Falemo started on the tally, so speak with them to see what they found, then bring back the exact number of quarter deck logs and forecastle planks remaining on site. Understood? Okay. Let me just count these real quick. Cool. Just finish me count on the Selder Mass, and Yarn Master ain't going to like what I have to tell him. What? You tell him for me? Well, be my guest then, lass. The victory, being as big as she is, will be outfitted with 3 full-size masts and 2 smaller masts. Each mast have its own set of 4 or 5 spars or cross mats from which the sail hangs. One need not be a scholarly from Melvon's Gate to know that's a whole hell's worth of lumber. And so just how many mast-worthy logs did I count here? 4. Not 400, not 4 score, not even 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can take that to the Yarn Master, but don't say I didn't warn you. Oh boy. And right here. 200 oak birthing planks. Not one more, not one less. I counted them twice and I counted them thrice more, just for good measure. We may be in trouble though, if them shipwrights need any more than what you see before ye. The fires of the calamity claimed most of the trees in old Oakwood. And what of those that remain, yes? Why, we chopped down the rest to help build the victory. Uh-oh. Trust you have enough fingers to help you through the talons, so tell me what you find. Those be grim numbers indeed. The calamity may be just a faded memory, but it seems we're still far from truly healing. As a salt-blooded Lominson, it pains me to say it, but we may have to turn to them tree folk in Gridania if we're to finish the victory on time. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is looking good. Nothing there here as of right now. Let me go back here real quick. If I don't see any more, we'll go to where the main story mission is, and then save and quit there. Or quit there. I think it auto saves. Okay. And the upper deck. Alright. I do believe we are good. Let me go over here. Okay, I'm just making sure there's anything there. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it there because I can feel my voice giving out, TBH. So yeah, I'm gonna call it there.